Now to crime in Memphis. Looking back on 2011, we saw a 31% rise in homicides. The big jump is after police say 2010 had an unexplainable low dip. We're now back to our murder rate from 2009 at 147 homicides during the past year. WREG's Natasha Chen takes a closer look at who is involved in these incidents. Natasha.
Well, Claudia, most of the people who committed murders knew their victims. So the violence in Memphis is much less likely to be random. Chances are both victims and suspects are family members, friends, acquaintances, and they're most likely under age 35.
Death is final. They don't understand.
Beverley Perkins' granddaughter Veronica was shot in the head in November. Her boyfriend admitted doing it.
What he said does not make sense, that he was showing her how to use a gun, and he pulled the trigger.
Veronica Shante Godwin is an example of the most common type of homicide in 2011, a young person killed by someone she knew. The problem of youth violence has Perkins upset and the police director on high alert.
If we target youth violence, inevitably we'll have a reduction in crime.
But homicides between friends or family are incredibly hard to predict. The only strategy is to form an awareness, like the mayor's youth violence initiative. Both authorities and victims' families have theories on why young people are killing themselves.
Our kids are dropping out of school. Our kids are looking to gangs just so they can have a sense of belonging to something because of the family structure has broken down.
I think that a lot of it has to do with lack of discipline, no training in the homes, no lack of discipline in the homes.
18-year-old James Henderson was charged with reckless homicide in Godwin's death. Whether it was premeditated or not, Godwin's family is forever changed.
We won't have a wedding. We won't have great-grandchildren. We won't have, there's so many consequences. They don't understand that when you kill Veronica Shante Godwin, you pulled part of our lives away from us.
The Memphis Police Department was able to solve 86% of homicides last year, which is much higher than the national average, which is close to 65%. Reporting live in the newsroom, Natasha Chen, WREG, News Channel 3.
All right, thank you, Natasha. Memphis Police Director Tony Armstrong also told us today he still feels Memphis is a safe place despite the spike in the murder rate. But our 147 murders is nearly 3 times what Nashville reported in 2011. In fact, Nashville's 51 murders was the lowest that city has seen in 45 years. Since 1966, Tennessee's capital city had 60 murders the year before. What's Nashville doing? Metro-Davidson police credit officers attacking crime from their precincts and a good partnership with more than 500 neighborhood watch groups. A Mississippi teenager is expected to